Selamünaleyküm ve rahmetullahi ve berekatuhu. Welcome to Ozer Projects YouTube Real Estate channel. I am Hakan Ozer. Today I am in Sapanca and I would like to introduce such a beautiful and luxury villa project for you today. And also, as you see on the video, I have special guest for you today. And since the Mr. Salman, I'm making the cooperation. I think he's the one of the best contractor in Sapanca region. And Alhamdulillah, I think it has been more than 7 years, right?
Almost, yes.
Today, we are gonna discover the details of that beautiful project with Mr. Salman. Mr. Salman, again, congratulations about that beautiful project. And when I look to location, mashallah, tabarakallah, location is so good. We have very clear, actually the weather is a little bit foggy today, but maybe you are realizing we have clear Sapanca lake view. And as a location, we are a little bit upon the position, not that much, so that we are so close to the city center of the Sapanca too. It is, I think, less than 5 minutes. Am I right?
Exactly.
So, Mr. Salman, what are the general specifications of this project?
Well, first of all, the location. Location, because this land, I'm just not talking about the construction, about the location. We can just go to the city center like in 5 minutes. We can go to Sapanca, Kırkpınar region, 7 minutes. We can go to the shopping malls like hotels, restaurants, cafes, lake, highway exits and everything, and so close and nearby. And at the same time, there are two cities at the same time in here. In the east side there is Sakarya, in the west side there is Kocaeli. As you know that both of them very big cities.
Yeah.
One of them is there are 5 big malls, the other one 6 big malls and so on. And all of them in like if you just make a radius like 15 minutes and 15 minutes.
Central, we are in very
exactly.
central, between the middle. On the middle, we are directly on the middle.
Exactly. If we just talk about like the construction and the villas as well, we are making here 13 villas. All of them same 250 square meters on the 5,600 square meters land.
On the
totally.
5,600 we have, in summarization, we have 5,600 square meters project area. On this 5,600 square meters project area, we have 13 detached style villas, right?
Exactly. All of them private. All of them same 250 square meters of gross area. About if we just talking about the garden area, garden size, like for example, some of them 330, 340, some of them more than 400. Because of the shape of the land, it's just like depending on the location of the building inside of the project. So for example, if we just take a look about this one, it's approximately 370. If you just take a look about this one, it's 440. But at the same time, if you just take about like the east side, it's a bit smaller than the other ones, like 335.
So is the prices are changing according to the size of the...
Sure, of course. About like size and also location.
And also location.
Why? Because the shape of the land is actually not the parallel of the lake. It's going to the rectangular like this side.
All right.
So it's actually a bit like the backside ones, a bit cheaper. The closer by to the lake side is a bit more expensive than the other one.
And Mr. Salman, when I look the position of the villas are not located on the same line.
Right.
Why? One of them is in the front, the other one is like this. Why?
Yes. Especially about this side, east side line, which is like this because of the view, for example. And also not about not in the same line. This is like a mirror ones. For example, this one, this is on this side, and also salon is on the road side. This one is inside, also salon is the other side. So we just make them mirror and different lines. So all of them can see the lake so clearly. If you just make it all the same line and exactly the same, some of them, especially the below ones, they can just block by the other ones.
Yeah.
So with this way, it is very good trick for the architectural side, and all of them can see the lake.
This idea, who is the owner of this idea?
I am the owner.
Wallah, good job. Wallah, good job. So this is the result. Why I'm selling so much from you, especially when I consider the location of the Sapanca.
Right.
And when you are active, when you are cooperating with smart people and reliable companies, also as a realtor, it's providing so much benefit for us. And also, alhamdulillah, I don't remember the exact amounts, the properties which I sold from you, but I didn't face of any problem. And when I talk with my clients about the after sales services, mashallah, tabarakallah, I'm hearing the very good statements about Mr. Salman, because unfortunately, maybe you don't know, language is a barrier and the clients can directly contact with the owner by English.
Right.
Also, that's providing so much advantages for the buyers. So, Mr. Salman, let me ask you other questions. Each property has the private swimming pool, or it is optional?
It's optional. Why also, let me just explain this as well. If you just put all of them one by one swimming pools, which means like for example 3 by 7, it is actually by the side and so on taking more than 40-45 square meters. And as you see that we have lands like we have gardens like 330 square meters. And if we just also calculate about the base size of the villa, actually we are talking about 250 square meters net area. So if we just taking like a 50 more, which means actually 20% of the area of the garden. So some people said, I think this is also my opinion.
Yeah,
as
you are
well.
right.
There are too many five-star hotels like sports action places and so on. So no need to make another pool inside of your garden. Like Elite World Hotel is here like 6-7 minutes away from here. You can just go there. Like Richmond Hotel, there is a huge spa, as you know that, like 10 minutes away from here.
Yeah.
Also NG, Enjoy, and also they are making a Kempinski as well, and also Jabir. All of them 5-star hotels.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're just surrounded by 5-star hotels. So no need, in my opinion. But if one of our clients just demand about this one, of course we are making.
That's good. That's good. And also, one of the most important question is what is the handover time of this project?
Right. This one we are planning to finish about this project end of July this year. 2023.
July 2023,
Right.
end of, okay.
This is our just like a handover time. We just announced it, but as you know, many
You're
of our
mashallah
project,
fast.
we just most probably, inshallah, we will make it earlier. But just in case, any problem can happen, like maybe weather conditions or something like that. Just in case, we just put one more month. Normally, we expect to finish end of June, but just in case, we say end of July.
Okay, that's good. And when I look the type of the material for the basic construction, mashallah tabarakallah, you are using such a different style brick stones,
Right.
like the white color one. Would you? I know the details, but that will be great to know the
Actually-
differences of that material from a technical guy.
Normally, the municipal demands are just like these pillars, the small ones, because this is just like a 2-floor building, and this is more than enough. But we are making like a different style of static calculations, and we are making they call it like a curtain pillars, like more than 110 centimeters, and also the width is like more than 35 centimeters.
These are the carrier, right?
Yes, like the pillars, main
pillars.
ones, all of them. Normally, as a static, they're just making only about the stair area, but we are making all the building, as you saw. Also, maybe this one is like more clear because still there is just a couple of walls left. We just still didn't finish it. So it's as you saw it, it's like long ones and width one. So it is, alhamdulillah, very very strength ones.
We have such a strong buildings and reliable from the reliable
Definitely,
company
exactly.
over here. So we are still in on construction term, but the payment method, can we provide the installment payment for our buyers?
Yes.
What is the payment method?
If you are talking about now, currently, because of the construction still continue, we are making like 50% of down payment, and the other one is about like 1 year installment.
That's good.
But of course, when the construction is done and when we finish about like the landscaping, about the exterior paintings and everything and so on, which means actually the construction is over. So that's why we're just making like only about the cash payment.
There is another important question too. Because we are selling based on the USD currency,
Right.
US dollars, so that if investors purchase a property or a couple of property from you, approximately in how many percentage the investor can make benefit?
Well, it depends. If, for example, we have only 5 villas left in here.
From the 13.
13, yes.
Oh,
Because
mashallah.
people know that if they just buying about this stage of the construction, which is much more cheaper than when it's finished.
Yeah.
So that's why people just buy now, and they just approximately getting like more than 40-45% even now. I'm not talking about the initial part of the construction. Now more than 40-45% they just making a benefit out of USD. If they have bought it like 6 months, 5 months ago, like the initial part, of course it is more.
That's good. So that we have very suitable beneficial properties in the Sapanca areas. So I think it's time to have a quick look for the interior design of that property. So, hadi bismillah. Let me remind our subscribers to specification of the property. We have 250 square meters gross area inside the building, which is including 4 rooms, 5 bathrooms, and 1 living room.
Right. And when we come inside of here, over here, there is like a 8.5 meters gallery over here, which is like we can use using like interior design and the long chandeliers, like spiral ones and so on. When we come inside over here, left side, this is the first bathroom over here because, for example, a guest or something like that coming to the villa, no need to go inside of the rooms and so on. This is like a separate one. Over here, it is salon. I would like to remind you one thing inside of this villa. We are the first villa, in the first villa. This is the back villa.
All right.
So if you just comparing about the views, this is the worst one. Okay? And still,
Yeah,
we are in
even the
yes.
worst one from the living room section.
And we are in the ground floor, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Ground
good.
floor, there is amazing and breathtaking lake view. Even
Yeah,
from here as
you're
well.
not exaggerating. I
And
totally agree
also,
with you.
all of them like big windows, and when you see that, there is really good illuminated inside.
Yeah.
As you see. And also from here, directly exit to veranda from salon, because in the future, if the client wants to close here, because we will close by the roof, if they want to close here and put it inside of the villa as a dining room or something, they can just close here by all directly windows, and this is inside of the villa, so there is direct access direct to salon and directly to the kitchen, which is very efficient.
Yeah, we can use that area in short as such a
Definitely. Dining
winter
room.
garden or
And
dining room.
Yes.
Dining
exactly.
room. That's good. Yeah, it can be part of the interior area.
Exactly.
So, the quick question, what kind of heating system we have inside your
We
properties?
already made it, it's finished, it's underground heating system.
Which is based on the natural gas system, right?
Of course. It's all this area like this. And also plus there is a fireplace over here, as you saw.
Chimney,
Yes.
It's
Over
so
here.
romantic and cool.
And also because of this area, so you can just put your chair over here, you can just light it up and you can just enjoy to the view.
Yeah, definitely. When I look at the architecture design, I think we have triplex design. Yani we have 3 floors. Basement
Yes,
floor, first
exactly.
floor and second floor.
Including the terrace as well.
Yeah, so we have triplex design over here, and I'm really wondering what kind of scenery we have on the terrace. So
Yeah,
when
exactly.
we reach this section, there is another room section of the property is
We're already
welcoming us.
using the starting over here.
Yeah,
It's a construction site. Well, this is the first room, the bedroom, and most probably for the guest or maybe the old people, they just don't want to go
Yeah.
upstairs and so on. And also
Yes.
that's why we just putting another bathroom in this room as well. There is this bathroom outside and this one. So this floor there is 1 room and 2 bathrooms.
so each room is the master room inside
All
this
of
room?
them.
MashaAllah, that's
All of
good.
them.
That's good. That's good. So directly over there, I think we have kitchen section.
Right.
So let's have a quick look for the kitchen section.
The kitchen section, the counter is coming like this place continuously until here.
L
As you
shape.
saw. Yes, L shape. And for example, we just leave this area as a space. Why? Because if this area will be open, keep it open, so you can just use your table over here. If you want to close, this can be also another coffee table and so on maybe.
That's good. To serve the alternatives to the buyers, that's really good idea.
Right.
Okay, let's keep continuing our tour. So when we reach this section, first floor of the properties welcoming us, and what we have on the first floor.
Let's take a look from here. It's better maybe.
But let's summarize. We have master room.
All of them master right away. This is the bigger one.
Biggest one is
Yes.
this. This is the main master room.
Exactly.
Let's start from
Here
the
there
biggest
is the laundry area. Okay, you just close it by the cabinet, and this is like the laundry area.
one. There is a door. It will be there. It will
No,
be
no,
door.
there's no door. It's like this door is here.
Door is over
Yes.
here. Okay, yeah, you're right. Tamam.
Here there is a big room. Check this balcony out.
And look at that scenery. Even we are on the I don't want to say the worst villa for this
First villa.
scenery.
Let's say first villa.
First villa, but even the scenery is so clear from this angle
Right.
too. And all around us, mashallah, tabarakallah, surrounded by beautiful nature, beautiful green nature of the Sapanca. I
By
love
the way,
Sapanca.
By chance and by coincidence, as you see, there is this white ones, the insulated bricks as well. This
Yeah,
German
yeah,
brand.
yeah.
And plus, we still making another insulation like this yellow ones. And up to that, when we making the plaster, also there will be another. So there will be 3 insulation.
Perfect. In that way, landlords are gonna spend less money for heating and
Exactly.
for cooling system.
Exactly.
That's good. So let's keep continue our tour. After the master room, what we have over here? We have 2 more
also.
rooms.
2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Let's start with this one.
All right.
Here, there is the bedroom, like this. There is the bathroom. And again, when you check the view out, as you see, there is again a nice view. Almost
yeah.
all the rooms, you can just see the view, by the way. It's very nice.
Yeah, I believe that the first line, the front line villas has the much more clear
course,
scenery.
of course.
Is that one sold? This one had sold?
Yes.
Okay.
And there is another room over here. And this one, there is a nice mountain view. So,
Yeah.
this part of the building, the villa, you can see a nice lake view. And this part of the building, you can see amazing nature and mountain.
Both of them we have.
Exactly.
That's good.
Let's check the terrace.
Yeah,
out.
I'm so wondering what kind of scenery we have from the terrace. Hadi bismillah. Wow, that's how was I expected. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Even the weather is for you today. Look at that beautiful scenery. We have more than 180-degree panoramic lake view, and directly behind us, again, beautiful mountain section, beautiful mountain part of the Sapanca is welcoming us, and look at that huge size of the terrace. I can imagine it can be really nice event can organize over here with the family, with the friends. Am I right?
Exactly. And as you saw it, from the end of the lake until here, all the way you can see it.
Yeah. And the quick question, you know, this area is gonna be remain flat. Did you arrange the drain issue because it
There
won't?
are two things. One of them is about insulation. There are 2 points of insulation, and also another important thing is about the slope. So if you just don't make the slope in the right way, it will be, and you will see some water lines and so on. So we just put it like in the sides. This is the highest area, and all this side ones lower than the other ones. So we can just collect all the drainage and also the rainwater on the direct to the holes, and it will be all dry.
That's good. So in summarization, if you are looking for the beneficial investment from the reliable company with reliable properties, construction, we have suitable property choices for you. If you want to catch these opportunities in our beautiful region of Sapanca, you can direct contact with me. My name is Hakan Ozer. My mobile and WhatsApp number is 0090532207864. If you like our videos, please not forget to like our videos. If you didn't subscribe our YouTube channel yet, please smash that subscribe button. So, Mr. Salman, I really thank you very much.
Always welcome.
Thanks for watching and fi aman Allah.